So I'm Chris Beaver, Beaver Gravel. We're a 5-generation company, started in 1946. So it was F. Beaver and Sons to start out with, and it was my great-grandfather Forrest, my grandfather Marion, and then they had a gravel pit, and we grew it into multiple locations in multiple generations. We're a supplier of aggregate to multiple assets, ready mix, paving, housing, commercial, roads, different things. In our daily operations, we have the earth moving equipment, we have the big cranes, and then we load the trucks, and plus the daily maintenance. So you got the maintenance trucks, you got the small equipment for maintenance around the gravel plant. We're in Strawtown, Indiana, just north of Indianapolis, and we're digging this property to turn it into a campground. So we started out with the asset that there was sand and gravel, and we really couldn't do anything with it after that. So we come up with a theory that this would make a great campsite. First thing we'll do is remove the earth, get all the gravel out, create the ponds, and then we'll start shaping the dirt back to how we would want it to look like when it's done. We've got the screen machine, we've got the excavators, we've got the haul trucks, we've got the dozers, and we got the loaders. Here, we don't use scales. We're using the scales off the loader to sell. So it makes it very fast, less employees, very cost effective. We've got the PC 360, and it was a multi-reason why we got this machine. We're using it to feed our screen machines. The operator can blend the material in, make sure he gets an even flow on the screen machine. But also, the main reason we bought this machine is because we have a long reach for it, and we've got the standard stick. The D61, you're always looking for something that can do more with less. The 61 seems to be one of those very small dozers, but it thinks it's a monster dozer. I personally been running this dozer since it's been here. I've really enjoyed the new cab design. I've really enjoyed that you can see everything. Not only can you see the bottom of the blade, but you can see the rising. Planted nose is something I didn't think I'd ever like. When you get in the machine, you just fall in love with it right off the bat. The dash is easy to read, everything you want to do, the hand controls. Yeah, you do feel like it's balanced. I think it's something what you got to get your head wrapped around with the radiator in the back, the motor's tucked up underneath you, but the cab is higher and forward. So the balance machine is simpler to run. You know, the haul trucks is something that when I first started here, we had never dreamed of running a 6x6 haul truck. We were always conventional tilt bed truck. You know, you load dirt, you load rock. It's big, massive trucks. The 6x6 trucks is something we kind of just lucked into by picking one up as a rental. And then after that, we realized there's nothing these trucks can't do. We're running the 400s because we need to haul a large amount of material. But the trucks are very versatile. We have found that there's nothing you can't do about these trucks. The other solid thing about these trucks is the maintenance. I have not ran into an issue between the motor and driveline that has become a problem. We had other brands, and it was either the motor was the problem, electrical, or the transmission. And so far, these machines, we're running 8,000 hours already. We have zero maintenance on them. I would say that we feel like Brandeis puts us as a top customer. And we might be one of their middle customers. We might be their smallest customer. But when I call them, I feel like I'm the #1 thing they're working on today, because I feel like we get value add. Because of their change and their philosophy of business, I look at this as Brandeis is a company that I want to be part of. We want to be educated from them. We want to educate back. We want a partnership, a true partnership, with a give and take, where we're working with them and they're working with us. So Brandeis is that company today.